This is Music 12, and I'm here to do a bass tutorial for the song Whisperer by VersaEmerge. Start off, you're going to want to tune to drop D tuning, which means your low E string right here on top becomes a D, and it's going to sound like this. Okay, once you've got it in drop D tuning, I'm going to start off with the intro. In the intro, you're going to place your finger on the 7th fret, which is this one right here. And you're just, I sometimes use a pick with this song, or you can use finger. I'm just going to show finger because it's easier just for the beats that it is. And it's just going to do one pluck on the 7th fret. So it's 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, and then you're gonna do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's gonna go 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it goes down to the 2nd fret, and that's just going to be 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 actually. So just from like the beginning, from the 7th fret all the way to the 2nd fret, it's gonna be like this. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it slides up to the 3rd fret, and it's 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then you slide up to the 10th fret, still on that D string, and you're just gonna do 8 plucks any way you want. So, and then it goes to the 5th fret for 4, and then up to the 6th fret for 4. So that's just going to sound like this from the beginning. And then it just goes into the verse, and in the beginning of in the first verse, it's no bass playing, and then but when you have like the 2nd verse, the bass does come in when it says we were lit from the west. The bass comes in on that part, and it's just straight picking on or plucking or whatever you are doing on the 7th fret to the 6th fret, and I believe that is 16 for each note. Then it goes to the 6th fret of the A string, and that was 16 times. And then it goes to an open D, which is just, no fingers on your now D string that used to be your E string. You're just going to do 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's it. So for the chorus of the song, the chorus is just the intro. So if you want to go back to see how you play the intro, that's just the chorus. And then there's like the bridge, which is like actually time for the bass player to show off. So what that is going to be is you're going to start by placing your 3rd finger on the 12th fret of your A string. Then you're going to slide it down to the 9th fret of your A string, to the 8th fret of the A string, to the 7th fret, then to the 6th fret, back to the 7th fret, then all the way back to the 12th fret of the A string, and then you're going to put your index finger on the 10th fret of your D string, the D string that's normal D, so it's now your high D string, I guess you say. So after you do the 10th fret of that, then you go to the 8th fret of your high D string. And then what you want to do is you place your index finger on the 2nd fret of your low D string. And so that's just going to sound like this. And then it just goes into when it says still speaking like you know what I'm all about. That's just 16 times plucking the open D, low D, to the 2nd fret of that low D. And that was also 16 times. And then it goes back into like the We Were Lit from the West or whatever, and that is just the 7th to the 6th fret of the D, low D, to the A 6th fret, and then the 5th fret of your A string. And then it just goes into the chorus. If you have any problems, just leave a comment, and then I can like send you the tabs if you couldn't follow along. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe.